What is up, guys? This is Bullshot, back again with another Call of Duty mobile video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. So in today's video, I am gonna be covering the top 5 most powerful weapon combinations to use inside of the current state of the Battle Royale. I am gonna be ranking these 5 insanely powerful weapon combinations based on their time to kill and their overall versatility on the battlefield, and I am gonna be showcasing you the best gunsmith builds you can get your hands on inside of the Battle Royale. The entire thing may be a little bit longer, but the video and the loadouts will be extremely helpful for all of my fellow viewers. That's why I am suggesting you to stick to the end of the video. Now, if this is your first time here in my channel, then be sure to press the subscribe button and turn on post notifications. I make some great tips and tricks videos and make some pretty powerful loadouts for the Battle Royale. And trust me, you don't want to miss out any of my custom build. You can also follow me on Instagram and join my Discord server for exclusive tips and more awesome content. Links are provided in the description. Anyways, with that being said, let's get right into the video. Starting at number 5 spot, we have the S36 and the Otz9 Combo. The S36 is a fully automatic light machine gun, having the highest rate of fire in its class. This weapon is recently added in this season's update, and it's already taking over the Battle Royale. After the Season 5 update, the S36 feels like it has very easy to control recoil patterns, especially the bouncy horizontal recoil is pretty much gone. On top of that, with high fire rate and good damage, it can be very deadly at medium to close range engagements. On the other hand, the Otz9 is a lightweight submachine gun that has an extremely high mobility, but incredibly fast time to kill in close range engagements. This weapon has amazing rate of fire and pretty dense bullet spread accuracy. Although this submachine gun has significantly lower magazine capacity, which makes this weapon slightly difficult to use against a herd of enemies. But once you put extended magazine mods onto it, this submachine gun becomes nearly unstoppable in close quarter battles. Here are the best gunsmith loadouts of the S36 and the Otz9 with their recommended modification attachments. Both of these builds are highly compatible to use for the current state of the Battle Royale. Then, coming at number 4 spot, we have the Amax and the CQB Combo. The Amax is performing slightly better than the M4 in the present state of the Battle Royale. This is a fully automatic assault rifle with high rate of fire, which is highly effective at medium ranges. The CR56 is one of the above average assault rifles, compared with other assault rifles, like the Krieg 6, the M4, or the Kilo 141. However, it is also one of the most user-friendly and easiest rifles to use. The CR56 sports a decent time to kill at close to mid-range with its default ammunition. Although the recoil pattern is obvious, it can be easily controlled. On the other hand, the CQB is a mid-tier submachine gun, which feels almost similar as the RU-79U in so many ways. This submachine gun has very high rate of fire and pretty good damage per bullet, allowing it to kill well-armored players pretty quickly. It has an awesome combination of fire rate and damage range, which can go up to a pretty noticeable distance. It also has some pretty dense bullet spread, which comes super helpful for hip firing in close quarter engagements. And after receiving the recent buffs in this new season, the CQB has become nearly unstoppable. Here are the best gunsmith loadouts of the Amax and the CQB with their recommended modification attachments. Both of these builds are heavily compatible to use in the current state of the Battle Royale.
The safe zone is collapsing.
Then, coming at number 3 spot, we have the M4 and the KRM262 Combo. The M4 is a mid-tier assault rifle with a pretty moderate amount of damage and some great damage multiplier for medium to long-range engagements. This is a pretty easy-to-use weapon, which has a great balance of mobility and bullet spread accuracy. Also, the recoil pattern of this weapon is by far the most optimized one. While not as powerful as the Kilo 141, it has stronger range and exactly identical rate of fire. On the other hand, the KRM262 is currently the best shotgun to use inside of the Battle Royale. By default, it has a rather large hip-fire spread, though the pellet spread becomes much tighter when aiming down the sights. Damage-wise, it deals the highest damage in its class, needing only one pellet to kill at extremely close ranges, but when closer to 9 meters, it will require all of its pellets to hit their target to kill them in one shot. The KRM can guarantee a one-hit kill at close range on enemies without body armor and at 100 health points. Here are the best gunsmith loadouts of the M4 and the KRM262 with their recommended modification attachments. Both of these builds are heavily compatible to use in the current state of the Battle Royale. Now, coming at number 2 spot, we have the Odin and the Fennec combo. The Odin has taken over the Battle Royale since the release of the previous season. This is an extremely powerful assault rifle, trading in raw damage for fire rate, recoil management, and magazine capacity. However, this raw damage is exceptionally high, allowing it to outclass nearly every single weapon in engagements of basically any ranges. However, this assault rifle is not available on the ground anymore, so an arsenal build is the only way to go in the current scenario. On the other hand, the Fennec sports a higher than average fire rate for an SMG, but which surpasses weapons like the QQ9 or the OTS9. It can earn a consistent 5 to 6 shot kill in close range engagements. In general, the Fennec serves as a close to mid-range oriented submachine gun with limited usability at long range, and compared to the rest of its class, is more oriented towards mobility in terms of performance, as well as the attachments. This weapon is quite powerful in close range to mid-range, even beating out the MAC-10 if the user has decent enough aim. Here are the best gunsmith loadouts of the Odin and the Fennec with their recommended modification attachments. Both of these builds are highly compatible to use in the current state of the Battle Royale.
Reloading.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
And finally, coming at number 1 spot, we have the AK-47 and the HS-04 combo. Even after the M4 adjustments, the AK-47 feels pound for pound, by far the most powerful and most balanced assault rifle inside of the Battle Royale. It features a high damage with very little drop-off at range and a rather tight hip-firing spread. This allows it to outgun several other assault rifles at mid to long range. The downsides of this weapon are the rather low rate of fire, forcing the player to be accurate, and the average recoil it has. On the other hand, the HS-04 is one of the most powerful pumped shotgun which you can use inside of the Battle Royale. The rate of fire is lower comparing to the other pumped action shotguns, such as the BY-15 of the KRM262. The HS-0405 has insane one-shot range, having the ability to deal incredibly high damage up to 5 meters. It has the top-tier mobility of a shotgun, allowing the player to be harder to hit, while being able to make close-quarter combats more effective. However, it does have incredibly low rate of fire and wide pellet spread, therefore it is best used with the aim-down sight, which increases the gun's lethal range dramatically. Here are the best gunsmith loadouts of the AK-47 and the HS-04 with their recommended modification attachments. Both of these builds are highly compatible to use in the current state of the Battle Royale. Anyways, that's basically it for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed today's contents. It would be greatly appreciated if you drop a like and share this with your teammates. And if you are new here, then don't forget to press the subscribe button and turn on post notifications. I upload some pretty helpful tips and tricks videos and make some pretty powerful gunsmith loadouts for the Battle Royale. And trust me, you don't want to miss out any of my custom build. Follow me on Instagram and join my Discord server for exclusive tips and more awesome content. Links are provided in the description. Alright then, have a great day. I'll catch you at the next one with another new amazing video for the Battle Royale. Till then, take care. Bulls out.